Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel because of the title of this video, then I welcome you. So today I'm going to be showing you inside our travel trailer. It is a Malheur 2006, made in Canada, and I am here in Quebec getting ready to go camping this year. It's been a few years since we haven't camped. My husband and I have always been big fan of camping. We've started camping since the first year we've been going out together. I was only 17 and we would camp every weekend. At this time we were traveling in just a tent. We decided to buy this traveling trailer. We had a dog, 2 children, my son and my daughter, so we had many years of fun in this trailer. But like I said, the past few years it's been sleeping in our backyard, so this year taking it out and making a very good cleaning, some repairs. Our trailer needs some repair, needs some cleaning. So this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be cleaning the whole thing. I've prepared a tarp, just a painting tarp, so I've laid it out on the grass. I'm going to be taking everything out of the trailer, so I hope you enjoy accompanying me in cleaning and organizing, most of all organizing. The past few years I've been a lot into living a more minimalism way, so I've cleaned a lot of things in my home. So when in doubt, if we were going to be needing it for camping, I would store it away in the camper. So many things are just laying out everywhere. Cupboards are full. Of many years of usage, but need a lot of cleaning because haven't been using it in the last few years. Everything needs lots of love. Everything has just been sleeping for all those years. So as you can see, almost everything has been taken out. It looks scary. I can't believe how many things we had in this trailer. Of course our needs were different. We had the family and we did camping quite often, so we felt the need to have everything doubled. So we have everything permanently in the trailer, but our needs has changed drastically since these past few years. It's gonna be changed. I am not going to be having that many things in the trailer. No, this is overwhelming, too many things to carry around. It's not because we are as the turtle carrying our home on our back that we need to be carrying all of this stuff. I'm getting to be red. I'm so hot. The door is open, the air conditioning is working, but I'm still very hot. It's very hot today. So I've removed the cushion top. I've never washed them in 10 years and I feel they need to be washed. They don't look dirty, they're not stained in any way. Refreshment after so many years of season changing, winter, spring, summer, fall. so I feel they need to be washed. The only thing I'll make sure not to do is not wash them in too warm water, and of course I'm not going to be putting them in the dryer because I'm afraid it's going to be very difficult to put them back in the actual cushions. I don't want them to shrink. So under here is all of the games and coloring book. Again, so many souvenirs. we had fun. Look at that. A book when my son would just be learning is mathematics, so this dates from quite a while. And this game here is a Monopoly game along with I think 10 games all together in a drawer like this. And Chloe and Zach had put their money together and they had bought this together, so this one is their game. They were proud of it. It was one of their first buy, at least together. So many things under here. I'm going to remove all of them. I still have the bedding on this side to do along with the cushion, so this is what I'm going to do and I'll be back. Okay, one last part I need to do is this part here. We have access to some space here, and we keep here everything we're going to be needing for the outside. I want to remove all of it so that I can start from new. I've taken a small break, having a iced tea. I'm gonna be doing the second part, which is to clean the whole thing. So everything, as you can see, is on the ground. Almost no energy left because it's so warm today. I think it's gonna be 42 degrees. I think we're already up at 42 degrees, so it's very warm. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put all of these things into this area. I've worked many hours and made a big cleaning. That's about it. That's going to be going in this area. So everything is clean. I've washed everything. I had some rain today. What an experience. It made me feel like I was already camping. Then I had to put everything laid out flat to dry. I'm done. It is evening now, so for tonight that's going to be it, putting everything away. So in here, as you can see, a picnic cloth, some dishes, a few cans of propane, and a few utensils. These are the things that we usually need to cook outside because, like I said, we don't cook inside the trailer. We usually cook always outside. Yeah, that's it. A big container to do the dishes outside. So a few garbage bags. This is mainly what's going into this container. Then in the second container, all nice and neat, we have a few tarp, a few things that again we need outside. I have put everything in small containers like this. I find that it's very handy. Everything stays out nice, and if we have rain, then everything is protected. Then I'll have these two. One is a barbecue from Coleman. The other one is also from Coleman. It's a little stove. We have this stove. This was our very first camping item. We bought it 29 years ago, first year that my husband and I started going out together. So this one is a vintage for sure. Still works very well. Very nice and clean still, and this will go in the back. Then I have stored all of the charcoal in this container because, as I said, We had rain this afternoon, so the bags were a bit wet, and I decided it was a good idea to put everything in a container like this, nice and clean, and then a set of volleyball and badminton, then a little kitchen. This goes right in front of the trailer. It's a mat that goes on the ground, and this thing to store some water. This metal thing is to cook directly on the fire, so if ever we want to cook, then we can use this. We had bought this, I think it was one of the last items we bought, and we never used it. We never got to use it. So I'm gonna try and fit everything. We have the little lights. Again, that's another thing that we bought a few years back. Some lights for outside at night. So let's try to fit everything. Okay, so everything is nicely stored away. The only two things I wasn't able to fit were the mat for the entrance and this big container for water, extra water. But actually we used this container when we were camping in a tent, so I am not sure if we still need this. Of course it is handy for making dishes outside and all that, so my husband will probably want to bring that, so we'll find some storage inside. Otherwise everything fit nice. So I'm actually doing the laundry right now of everything that you saw earlier, storing everything inside for tonight, and I will be continuing tomorrow. But everything is gone. Remember, all of this was full of stuff. Very proud of myself, and I will see you tomorrow.